What is going on, guys? Welcome to episode 3 of my Newcastle United 100% live Football Manager 2017 Let's Play. Today, we are kicking off the Premier League season. If you're excited for the first games in this series, leave a massive thumbs up on the video because this is going to be a massive way to kick it off. Arsenal and then Chelsea. I think any points, 1 point out of those two games would be an achievement for me, or it would be more than I expect. But yeah, man, if we can beat one of them somehow, or even get 2 draws, that may be what I'm going to play for. We're just going to see how it pans out, to be honest. But guys, if you're new to the series, I can understand if some people won't watch every single minute of every single episode. And also, guys, I may think about making them a bit shorter, not too much shorter, so it does have the same kind of feel to it, but maybe down to like 40, 50 minutes. I don't know. I just got to balance it right, what will be best. And I'll see that with the viewership on the videos, what's the average view time and all that kind of stuff. The percentage of, how long people are watching with this series. I'll work that out. That's kind of the YouTube side of things. But anyway, guys, if you did miss that, I won't go through too many of the players. I'll focus on the players that are in. Predrag Rajkovic. I think I'm saying that correctly. But either way, he's going up. That's good. And I think someone mentioned in the comments, it might have been related to him. I'm not sure, because someone said if centricity is high, it's a bad attribute. I wouldn't say 12 is too high, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad attribute to be high. If they have good decisions, that helps with that as well, of course, to make those kind of, if they are going to make those eccentric decisions, to make that at the right time. So it's in the same description, kind of. Well, that's my point of view on it. I think I read that before as well. It ties in with decisions and maybe one other attribute, but I can't exactly remember. But definitely it was decisions. So his 13 decisions, that's going to be improving. 13 is not a bad attribute for his age for a keeper. But guys, he is looking like a great signing. He just come in and he's developing already. He's improving and he's doing well in training. There's not much more I can really ask of him there. And 20, as I've said before, that's so young for a goalkeeper. We're more an outfield player. You would be expecting them to be more first-team player then. You can understand a goalkeeper if they take a few more years to improve. It takes them longer to develop. Oh, and also, guys, I see these comments sometimes, and more so maybe for this series, even though it's been 2 episodes, I've got a couple of episodes, and I've seen on other people's YouTube videos as well, when, they say you make an annoying noise with your mouth, well, I was imagining they're not talking about my voice, they're actually talking, but maybe you'll make a little noise with him. But that's kind of natural, and because there's 100% live, no edits, I can't really edit that out. And sometimes you can't anyway. It's just a natural noise when you're talking, especially for a long time. You can understand that, and with a high quality microphone that picks up every little noise. I hope you guys can understand that. And when you talk yourself in general, you may notice your mouth will make a little, I'm not sure what exactly they mean, but maybe a little spit noise, or I don't really know, not actually spitting, but just the noises. It's so weird to talk about the noises your mouth make, but you kind of get the point. But my point is that's a natural thing you can't really do anything about. Apologies that I'm not perfect, but guys, hopefully that doesn't destroy my videos. But it'll probably be a bit more prominent, even though I don't think it is, in terms of with a video like this is unedited. But hopefully most of you guys can understand that that's kind of a natural thing. And when your microphone, your high quality microphone is right near your mouth, it will pick up every little sound. So please keep that in mind. I understand if not everyone understands those kind of recording things. But anyway, guys, let's forget about that and move on. We brought in Joel Campbell on a loan deal to sign him for $6 million if we want to at any point in the loan. So looking at the player he is, I would like to sign him, but we get a chance to see how he performs for us this season. That is good. And then also Aqua, 6.5 million. Again, I think that is a very good deal. You look at his value as well. Very good mentally and physically. And he'll come in that defensive midfield. We'll talk about his position role soon. And also Tom Kearney from Fulham. He is a quality player, most definitely. I looked at some highlights of him on YouTube because we don't really get many games in Australia. In the English leagues, especially the main channel that broadcasts, the most popular one. like pay TV. They lost the rights to the Premier League, just the Premier League. So that was crazy. And you had to go and get it with someone else. So which a lot of people didn't do. Some people did it. But anyway, we don't really get too many games televised, but we get other leagues through other channels. They do have. But anyway, I'm just saying, I didn't really see too much games in the championship last season because of that. So please keep that in mind for me as well. Like being from Australia, don't get it. I like to see a lot of the Premier League games still, but lower leagues or leagues lower in the Premier League. I wouldn't say championship is a low league, but you get the points. Anyway, guys, let's. What's this? Is unsure on the youth. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how we go. It's a time. I'm wondering how we're supposed to get a result. We're gonna have to do very, very well. And we're not going to be able to use Joel Campbell in this game. He's ineligible to play. But how about that? Everton kick things off. So if I click on this game, I'm not going to adjust to this in this skin. I love this skin. It's just that one little thing. Like, normally it shows up where you can click on the goals to check them. I don't want to just view the goal. I don't want to view them all. I just want to maybe click on one, you know what I mean? But obviously the person who made the skin feels like that is that replacement, that you can just see your goals like that. If anyone knows what else I could do, you can. So that's the pitch. I have that set up for my game. So you can really see everything else. That's analysis. I don't think you can. Unless I'm missing something, but usually they'll have them there. Unless you can click, you can't click them from there. So, I guess you just have to view all the goals. You can't just click on one by themselves, which is pretty annoying, I guess. I don't understand why they would change that, especially the skin in every other aspect. It looks absolutely great. So, guys. And also, why we'll be playing in 2D Classic, I hope you guys understand, because it will take so much longer for 3D to upload as well. Like I said, however long the video is, translate that, like how many minutes, into upload time. So that would be increased even more by doing it on 3D, because it increased the file size and everything like that. And I enjoy 2D Classic. Maybe 3D... represented actual 3D, was higher quality, that will be a different story. But at this current point in time, it's not really like that in FM. A lot of people who don't play Football Manager then see it, they're really, they're critical of that. But people who do play Football Manager, we just accept it how it is. And it's like, oh yeah, it's not really what Football Manager is about, which is fair enough. And I don't know. I'm just used to playing it this way as well. The 2D Classic have for many years, but it makes me sound old. But anyway, guys, this is going to see. I like the pre-match, the preview there. It looks nice and solid how everything is set out. So that's good once more. And we're back on the tactics screen with our 4-1-2-3 formation. As I said, with Aqua, he's playing defensive midfield, but I thought maybe role suitability, better as a ball-winning midfielder. I prefer defensive midfielder. And people, again, I've said it in the past, people always say ball-winning midfielder, they really push up a lot, and I don't really want him to do that. And I haven't really added any player instructions specifically, but we will look to change that as we progress. And if I notice, certain players need different tactics, individual tactics, we will just have to see. But we're in the game now. Just if we click on the tactics there, and the player. I was wondering, why wasn't it showing there? I don't know. It's like a different screen. You can't see the player, to actually change the tactics. But if you go player, I haven't done any of these yet. But I'll have to see. I'll have to see how we're playing pretty much. And even the right back situation, Gomez, he hasn't been doing well in training, and I want to reflect. That's something I like to reflect in my team selection and realistic. If a player is not doing well midweek in training, they're not going to be playing well. Well, I don't know. Sometimes they still could, but I feel like that's realistic. Though, it's not showing Yedlin has been doing well, but I think we're going to give him the chance. I just really like his quickness, and I feel that could be good against Arsenal. So if I was playing against another team, maybe Gomez, maybe if he wasn't going down in his attributes. But I don't think he's actually going down. It's just showcasing the poor training this week. But guys, this is the 11 we're getting into the game with. Mitrovic is suspended as well, so Dwight Gale has come in advanced forward. We would normally set up for target man for Mitrovic. So yeah, Mitrovic missing and Joel Campbell. Well, let's see how this is going to affect us. But just remembering almost before I clicked into the game, almost forgot that. Yeah, I set these up just before the next game and or the start of the season, the first game of the season or new career. Matt Ritchie, he's got the best corners, so I'll put him there both sides. And Colback when he plays 14, Dummett, and I got to consider their positions. Tom Kearney, we'll put him in, and then Shelby. And then Dummett will go next. See, he's got the same corner attribute, but he's more defensive player, a defender. So I feel, yeah, he'll be better to stay back. So yeah, hopefully that makes sense. And then with the free kicks, Dwight Gale, and the same boat here. Tom Kearney, we'll go Tom Kearney with the free kicks, both sides, and then Richie. And then Dwight Gale will be the third. Again, same attribute, but because he is a striker, he'll be positioned somewhere in the setup for the free kicks. Who are we going to go here? 2 13s. We'll put Colback and then Save. Yeah, I'm not really sure how he's going to fit into the team, honestly. Young Henry. Say Young, he's 25 now. Yeah, I just don't feel like he has, like, it tells me what position he is. Like, I guess, yeah, central mid, but it's so weird. Like, I used to use him as a winger when he was a young guy in Football Manager. I talked about him previously, I'm pretty sure, in an episode, and it just feels like, and then because he's crossing his 8, and he just, I don't know, there's just certain players like that. It doesn't feel like he's going to be a standout player. So we'll have to see his future at the club. Let me know what you think of that, but yeah, I'm just, it's not going to feel comfortable me using him in a central midfield position. I'll say that, though he's got some good attributes. He's strong. We'll see decent technical. We just have to see. And then the long throws, I just go by the position, like left backs on the left side and the right backs on the right side. So we'll sort it out that way. Yedlin. Where are we? Yedlin is there, right back, and the left back. Who's our other left back we have? The other left back, yeah, we got Lazar and then Dummett. Kieran Clark, again, we'll see. They probably prefer to play him centre back, but yeah, we'll go Lazar and Dummett for those. So there's Lazar, and then Dummett. Where is he for the long throw-ins? There we go. So yeah, I'll set them like that for now. And the other one, sorry if you think this part is boring, but yeah, there'll be parts in this, but that's why we do this series, you know, guys, to show you guys everything. And most of you guys pretty like that, like you don't mind, like that's why you're watching this. I think people who like this will watch it. It makes sense, but people who don't like this won't be watching. They'll see what kind of series is. Yeah, not really. But no, I had no comments at all, people telling me to just get into the game already. Yeah, in 2 episodes, no one disappointed. So yeah, as I said, the guys who are watching, you guys who are watching, you know what it's about, and yeah, you understand yeah, my methods, I guess you can say. But I'm just setting up the penalties now, pretty simple. And then Kearney and Gouffran, and yeah, I think 6 will be enough, and we'll just put Gale there just in case. And captains, Lascelles and Dummett. So we've got them captain. Grant Hanley, he's got leadership teamwork 15, and then Hayden we'll put in as well. Ooh. John Joe Shelby will add, and then maybe just Rajkovic, because it's not bad leadership, and then we won't have to worry because we'll know he'll be playing every single game. But guys, we'll go back to the overview so we can just see 11 before we click into the game now. And what I was thinking, just talking about the style of this series, you guys are really enjoying it so far, and this may just be what I'm going to be doing going forward. If this proves pretty successful up until FM18, I will look to do the same, really. just this kind of series going forward. So we'll just have to see how we go. Opposition instructions, again, we have those default applied. Mesut Ozil, obviously, yeah, we'll have to watch out for him, but maybe I could add a few myself. But again, I just need to see how it feels with the tactic, and then yeah, we need to make those adjustments. But team talks, oh, this is going to be a big one. This is going to be a big one. I'm going to say passionately, I know we are the underdogs here, but go on out there and give the fans a performance to cheer for. And apparently that stresses a few players. I'm not sure why, but that is the result. So then I'll just have to say assertively, that always seems to get good reactions. Unfortunately, not Yedlin, but that's a bit disappointing that they would feel stressed at home opening. I thought that would be, yeah, to me, team talks and reactions to the team talks have to be balanced a bit more better, but that's probably a different discussion for a different day. And that's not even off that experience. Yeah, multiple experiences, we shall say. So, yeah, guys, I just feel like the reactions to certain occasions, but we'll see how we go here. I got the table, and then I have got the match stats, so we can see those. Arsenal, and yeah, on this skin, they are a bit different. The 2D, and it makes them look a bit 3D actually. The dots. Oh, but it's Monreal, Alexis. I'm not liking how this is looking. This is pure Arsenal, and this is not a good start. This is not a good start at all. Okay, he's by himself. You got to mark tighter. Who's... We'll have to see. We'll have to see how we're going to go. But I have a feeling we need to make changes, which is usually the case with tactics. When I make them, there always is changes. It needs much work. Much work. But nah, this is not looking good. This is not looking good. I'm going to have to... But see, advanced tactics... And we're not even really close. Like, a lot of the things is just competent. So, playing against Arsenal. See, this is where I'm going to need a bit more... Where are we? Tactics, player. It's a bit... We already conceded 2 goals. So, it's like... But what I feel I would need for the central mids, we need them to mark tighter. No, like I said, it might be a bit late now. But yeah, there's not much I can do at this point. Mark tighter. So you got to notice what is not really going to work in the tactic, and then make the changes. It's tough. It's tough when your first 2 games are against title contenders. But okay, we're just waiting for the changes, and then we can skip. So wait, why is it? Sorry, pitch. There we go. I thought you could watch it from there. Overview. Okay. Interesting. But guys, we will go... Yeah, that... sorry. That looked weird. That's where normally more things will be. I feel like you can add... You should be able to add things there. So it can look... That's what it feels like to me. But anyway, guys, don't worry about that. Though it probably won't be the last time I mention that. This is not a good start, man. I know, it's Arsenal. It's a corner. Okay, Chamberlain, nah. Are you serious? How was that a goal? Man, guys, I don't know. I don't know how they scored. Was the goalkeeper asleep? I took a deflection, but... Man, this is so annoying. This is so annoying. Oh, I thought we don't have anyone marking at corners. Well... Always ignore. Sometimes, yeah, that's annoying because I had that set up. And yeah, I remember that it always come on. But yeah, the setup is good. I never barely concede because of that. Anyway, this is... I just say show me something else, but I can't really see it. We're at home. Do we just go attacking now? So if we look at the style we're actually playing... Maybe if we just go to normal for the defensive line now. We're already on more direct... I feel... yeah, I don't know. We'll just have to see. I can't put the expectations to win the game on the players. That's what I mean, going into it. So, I just didn't expect to concede that early. It threw me off. But Arsenal, and I wouldn't say they've been completely dominant. Can we get a goal? Ooh. What I wanted from this, it was more some signs. Even if we lost, some signs that we could... Okay, what's happening? Yeah, some signs that we will be able to beat other teams, not top 4 teams. But yeah. Interesting. We're going to have to make some changes, that is for sure. But that's what I'm thinking the next game was against Chelsea. That is going to be... don't even know what that is going to be, honestly. I have no idea considering this, but Diame is going to come off and we're going to bring on Kearney. Let's see how he's going to come along, and we'll go roaming playmaker, but yeah, I thought he's got some other better attribute. I thought, yeah, maybe another role might suit him because we already got Jonjo Shelvey there. Actually, he's probably better deep lying playmaker. We have to find the right balance here. He's better deep line playmaker and put him advanced playmaker on support. Just trying to get the right balance there, you know. Interesting. Very, very interesting first game here. Again, we cannot put high expectations on ourselves. There we go. Might as well mark him. I would love to see a goal. That would give me some confidence and not just end up conceding maybe 4 or 5 goals in this game. Oh, no. No, and Giroud scores. Okay, I got to get through. I can't get too mad about this game and maybe even the next game against Chelsea. I got to get through them because, yeah, whew. But this is not a good result either way you look at it. Like, this doesn't feel like the like, you know, when you feel like your tactic is working for you, and yeah, it's a good I can tell it doesn't feel like a tactic like that, and yeah, I can't really think about it too much because when I'm doing commentary, like, I can't think as clearly. Normally I like to set up my tactics like before I'm recording or something like that. So yeah, it's going to be really hard. So sorry if there's like moments where I'm not saying much because I'm just trying to think, like in my back of my head, I'm thinking what I need to do tactically. Yeah, very interesting, isn't it? But come on, man, like, it still annoys me though. I still get frustrated. So let's just bring on a Jose Perez. What's going to be his best role? Let's just try him in a poacher. We just want to see a goal. He's not his most preferred position, but he needs some game time. What are we going to do? Just take off Dummett and we'll bring on Lazar. So yeah, not the most ideal performance, but first game of the season. And even that's the thing, even for this tactic anyway, familiarity it's still, what, maybe halfway from being 100%, which is tough when you're playing one of the better teams in the Premier League. It's you can tell I still get mad about it though. But yeah, I would love to see a goal. Some signs. Arsenal, yeah, they were clearly the better team. So, yeah, we're just going to have to leave it there for now and get into the next game. But a goal. Come on, can we show something to... See, the passing good. The passing is good. That is good. Yes, that gives me a bit more confidence to let me know, like, I build up to goals. That is good. Thank you. So we get something out of that. Oh, yeah. So you play it out wide to the fullback getting forward and then play it into the striker and he scores. That's what I want to see. So I'm happy about that. That's what I mean. And Arsenal only had one clear-cut chance for the game. So I wouldn't say they were just getting easy chances. So, yeah, there is some positives, if there was ever a positive you can take out of a 4-1 loss. And we're just about to score another, but Richie, we could have if he didn't decide to take the long shot because he probably realised the game is over. I thought, yeah, might as well try. But we scored the last goal of the game. I'll take that. Like, if we're gonna get something from the game, I'm just gonna say I'm far from pleased. It wasn't a good performance, but that was a nice last goal. And Jose Perez, his positioning was good, but it was made through the passing play, which I'm really happy about. And we go into the post-match analysis here. So once more, guys, this overview part, there has to be something more in the overview. This is overview. That should be where all information is. So if you know there's something I need to click, because yeah, if you've used this skin before or whatever, but yeah, guys, I won't talk about it much more because, as I said, not much I can actually do about it. But if we go into the summary, well, this looks more of an overview. There we go. That's very in-depth. See, I haven't analyzed this so much in Football Manager, so I'm not really sure what it means exactly, but let's take a look. The heat map key, very active, so you can see where Arsenal's getting the ball. You can see where we're getting more of the ball. Okay, and so that helps you with the analysis. But yeah, like I said, I haven't really used that before, so I've got to take a bit more to analyze that. Post-match, this is where you go to analysis and post-match. Well, it didn't take me long to find that out. Well, there you go. Can I check that for the other games, though? If we go home and then we go just to one of the friendlies and analysis and overview, analysis, there was post-match, so I can't see it for those games. But if I go back again, if it's analysis and post-match, okay. At least I know where it is now, so we can take a look at the replay of Jose Perez. Oh, there we go. See, Jose Perez is not natural as a striker, but that was just, yeah, that poaching instinct. He was just in the position. The position was great, but the ball to Yedlin, yeah. Okay, I'm happy about that, but we need changes, without a doubt. Without a doubt, we need changes. Tactically, definitely. Are people excited about the performance? I don't know. Okay, so what we are going to do, this was always going to happen though. We have to make some additional change. We're going to the players, and you guys, if you're in the same position, like I said, this video or these videos is going to be for people in this position. You're just playing the game and you're playing it as is. Like you don't download tactics or anything like that. So what we learnt there, we will use the central mids to mark tight, especially a team. This could be a good tactic for a team that is better, but we have to be more strong defensively. We have to worry about that more, or not worry. We have to focus on that more. So we'll go with that. And even the passing directness, we'll leave mixed. See, that's on mixed, but in the default tactic, we do have it more direct. But yeah, obviously, you may need to play those short passes sometimes. So the balance there needs to be correct. So I thought standard mentality would be okay. And Chelsea's next. So what we're going to go on counter, and maybe that will fit us better. We'll have to see. And if that's going to work away from home against a really good team, yeah, we'll see, guys. We'll see how that affects us going forwards. And yeah, and please ignore when it shows up where it says, okay. Yeah, unless we start conceding goals from set pieces, because obviously when you saw I put my corner, like defending setup, I already had it made. I've used it before, and it's just, yeah, with no players on the post, apparently. So, yeah, so I'll just show... we'll change it if we start conceding goals because of that. But in my experience when I use that, because I remember, yeah, I'm remembering different saves I've done this year now, and it hasn't really been an issue, but I remember keep getting that message, and I'm like, we're not conceding barely any goals from corners, so it's working. Where are we now? How many days until the next game? 6 days. So at least we get a good break. So we'll think about our training as well, which is very important. We'll start to focus on tactical. We'll focus on tactical, and we'll work on defensive positioning now. I think, yeah, we're just using this tactic so it will become more familiar as we just play more games with it now. At least we're competent. But again, that's another thing. Don't expect us to be at our very best. That is for sure until it is 100%. Announce season tickets, 35K. That is not too bad at all, I would say. So... yeah, like, it's such a weird feeling. After a 4-1 loss, I feel like there's confidence out of it. But that's comparing to before I scored the goal. We saw no signs. And then we get an injury for a Jose Perez for 2 to 3 days. So, yeah, that is not good. But I mentioned already, Perez, he looked a bit downgraded in his attributes. Definitely think FM17, he looked a bit better. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's still good. He's still got a few decent attributes, a couple 16s. So we'll just have to see how he performs. That's all we can say. But I definitely think he was better before Newcastle got relegated. So that's pretty weird. Like, it's not like he become like a worse player just because they get relegated in real life the previous season. Like, a lot of the players should be the same quality. Maybe slightly worse if they had a bad season. And yeah, we'll get this guy off the shortlist. Remember scouting him, but didn't look that great. Manchester City making signings. What's that? João Cancelo. Yeah, pretty good fullback. His tackling's only 10 though. Defensively, not the best. Longstaff, yeah, we don't have too many, like, of our under 18s, none of them are really high potential. We've got more of our potential players in the under 23 specifically. So, oh, come on. I want to get into this game. See, this is where in my normal videos, I would like edit, and then, yeah, I'll just go, when I end the next game, I go straight to the next one after that. I'll just edit the during the week part out. But guys, this is what this series is going to be like. And yeah, I could say, would you like me to change something? But there's not really much you can change. I'm playing through the game as you would yourself. Pre-match analysis, Chelsea. See, when I think about like trying to focus on something else, like just on the game, I have to think a little bit in my head because Football Manager, there's so much information. So sorry if it's quiet for a few seconds, like 1 or 2 seconds. I'm just thinking, oh, should I talk about that? What? Oh my God. Is that real? Diego Costa, 144 million valued striker. 37.5. I'm not sure where they get 144 million from. Is that how much they want? That is pretty crazy. He's a good, very good striker in the game, we'll say. Mentally very, very strong. We have no director of football. Let me know if you think I should get a director of football. But sometimes at clubs, like, we'll have a director of football, but I don't like you have to set him to do something in the staff responsibilities. But sometimes I don't even do that because, yeah, maybe sometimes you can use them for scouting, but scouts could be better anyway. So Gouffran is better than options in the squad. He doesn't look outstanding, though, I'll be honest. We'll have to see. And we face the impossible. Judging off the last game, yeah, another game like this is going to be impossible. So we accept this. Who's that? Ivan Toney. Has he got decent potential? I'd say decent. Yeah, decent. We'll have to see how his progression goes as a striker. Yeah, maybe he could be... I wouldn't say he'll be a class striker, world class. Definitely not, but we'll have to see. West Brom beat Tottenham. How about that? And they're first. Well, there you go. West Brom won their first 2 games of the season, so you can't complain if you're a West Brom supporter. So we'll accept that deal, and West Brom go top of the Premier League. We wouldn't have seen that too many times. But yeah, oh, Chelsea. See, I can't wait to get this game out of the way, but sure, I want to try and get the best result possible, but then we got Peterborough and Brighton, and then it gets hard again, Manchester United. But hopefully we can pick up some form. We can get some form for those games. So we can actually, get some wins for the season. So, yeah, I'm wondering how many more games I'll do in this episode. Because, like I mentioned, I want to maybe be making the videos a bit shorter, but not too much shorter. You know what I mean? Maybe just under an hour, opposed to being over an hour. Because it's hard to balance as well. It's never going to be exactly the amount of time, but yes, we will progress into the next game now. We got to think about some changes. That's another thing as well, not just tactics, but selections, which is very, very important. 100%. I'm almost thinking, see, this is something I'd probably have to think about more. If I create a second tactic, maybe a more defensive one, again, I'll have to think about that. But I want to get this game done first and see how we're sitting. We'll bring in Lazar and see how he performs. Jose Perez, he came on and scored. So do we start him? I think, Mitrovic is still suspended. When is he coming back? What did he do? Damn. Okay. Dwight Gale to come off, and we're going to start Perez. Again, he's not going to have the best suitability and everything like that. We'll just play him. We'll advance. I'm just thinking what will be... Trequartista. Centre forward. See, that would be similar to a target forward or target man. Not the same kind of role, different, but in terms of, they'll be more creative, at least, not being the poacher. So what we're going to do then is... Well, we can't have it on support, but I think it'll be similar to that, like I mentioned. So it's a different role to completely... but... We have to see what's going to be the best move now. Because, I imagine he'll be moving a bit more into attacking midfield position. We'll just have to see. I don't really use that much, so I'm just going to have to see how it plays out for us. Again, experimenting with what is going to work for us. Though we signed Aqua, I'm going to be giving Isaac Hayden a chance. He's go and defend. Is a very good role. That's his best role, most likely. Defensive midfielder. We're just going to see if that's going to work for us now. So this is the team we're going to head into this game. I'm just dreading what's going to happen against Chelsea. But yeah, let's get into it and see. Like, yeah, early season, as I mentioned, we're going to have to do a lot of things to see what's going to work for us. And hopefully we can pick up a points out of this game and we can stay out of the bottom 3. So Chelsea playing 5 at the back. Interesting. Interesting formation. I feel for them to, well, they could still end up beating us easily anyway. So we'll see, yeah, come the end of the game. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Let's say assertively. Oh, what are we going to say this time? I'm going to say, go out there and impress everyone. And I won't try and get a better reaction. I'll just leave with that one. Again, a few more experiments with what's going to work for us at Newcastle United. I won't lie, I'm still adjusting to the more different looking dots, but yeah, maybe it makes them look better. I don't know. Maybe it makes them look more 3D, as I mentioned. So, okay, we'll just, when they come up like that, we'll put we'll struggling to cope in midfield. Richie, oh, imagine if we score. This could change the complexion. Lazar. Come on, Lazar. They're going to get it. Oh, I hate that. When you think a highlight is going to be for your team. Come on. And they're going to score. I hate if they'll score from every chance a highlight is. Okay, well done. That was a poor cross, though. But well defended by us, I guess, to force them into that. That means the highlight is still alive, is it? Who knows, man? We could score. Diame? Richie? Diame. Oh, he gave away the ball. He gave away the ball. That is so annoying. We could have had a chance, and if they score, see, you can only do so much tactically. But if, like, players just stuff up, and that was the fault there. We looked like we were constructing a good attack, and then, yeah. What can I say? It's very, very tough. I can understand, yeah, managers frustrate. Imagine in real life when, like, jobs are on the line and whatnot. But, yeah, you just need to make... And he's one of our better players. That was Diame, yeah? And he gave away the ball. So imagine if a guy with... who's probably our best passer in the team, if you had a passing technique and vision 14, not too bad, when they do that, one of the leaders in the team... Even though his leadership is only 18, we'll say one of the more experienced players in the team does that. Yeah, one of the better passers. That, it frustrates you, and we're almost going to concede another here, and it will be over just like that. Oh, man. And again, I can't get too mad. I'm just talking to myself here. Can't get too mad. I was never expecting to get anything out of these games. Let's see, you got to think about what was the error there. We didn't clear the ball properly, essentially, what that was. That should have been just, yeah, cleared out of there easier. So part of it is player quality as well. But what we're going to do here, this is annoying me. 3-0, because obviously, yeah, we're getting killed in these games. That is for sure. But I just want to see how we come up against in games where we have a better chance to win. As simple as that. Because it's hard. It's hard to judge against like really amazing players. But we look good early. Can we get a goal, man? We actually looked like creating a chance before they scored. Are they going to make it 3-0? Well, not with a strike like that, but well, obviously, okay, we tried the counter. That hasn't quite worked. Yeah, 3-0. I don't think we deserve 3-0 though. Like those goals just came really quickly. But I can't remember how many minutes it was. But before we conceded the goal, we almost had a couple of chances. That was absolutely terrible. Oh my god. See, if we don't show good signs against like other teams, non-top 4 teams, teams around our position, that's when we have to be concerned. But we can't just accept results like this anyway against big teams. We have to still be competitive. So again, it's all going to be focused on for us. But again, when your players don't make passes, that's what leads to the goal. See, if Perez didn't give away the ball, so I won't lie, it's partially tactics. I'm still, like, in the back of my head, I'm thinking, yeah, what we need to do here. But, like, if players keep possession of the ball, that's not going to happen. Well, in that occasion, oh, man. Yeah, I'm not sure. Advanced tactics. Perez to come off. We'll bring on Dwight Gale. Advance forward. Diame. I'm surprised. Shelby's been worse, apparently. We'll take him off then. Aqua we'll bring on. Bourning mid. I'm just trying to put him in a good role for him. I know. Tom Kearney for Diame, to me, not doing a great job. What do we do at this point? Well, we're only going to concede more goals if we go more attacking. And just, like I said, these games, because I still know I need to work on more. So, yeah, you know that point, but it just feel like at this point in the game, can't do much. But yeah, that's when I know we do need changes, because we still cannot accept these results, even though we're playing against better teams. We need to be not conceding those goals that we are pretty much, but we'll have more of analysis after we play a few more games. Like I said, against teams we'll have a chance to beat. Like, see, we've got men behind the ball here, so, like, but I knew a goal was coming there. But, yeah, what can we do? Like, obviously, like, you're watching this right now, oh, you think this is terrible, but, like, yeah, what can we do? It's Chelsea. Chelsea against a newly promoted team that is a don't forget, this is a championship squad. Like, there's not, like, this is Newcastle's team in Football Manager 2017 who start as a team in the championship. Obviously, I've made signings and everything like that. So, yeah, not easy at all. So, essentially, it's title winners against a team in the championship. Oh my God. But that's the challenge. We don't want it to be easy. We don't want it to be easy. So there we go. There we go. We have to go back. And yeah, seeing okay, Peterborough. So this has to be they're in League One. So this is kind of had to be more dominant performance. We'll go back to at least playing on standard. See, if we look at the instructions, we're playing higher tempo. So maybe we shouldn't play higher tempo against the bigger teams. But again, in games they're more expected to do well. Like my initial setup, yeah, looks all right there. I know, like I'm probably going to get a lot of tactical suggestions in this episode in the comments. So yeah, I'll keep them, I'll keep them in mind, but also keep in mind, see how we go in the next couple games at least. Definitely. We'll see. We'll have to see that. And we'll go team, tactical. Well, I think we'll go attacking. And then we'll go attacking movement. So we're really focusing on attack before this next game against Peterborough. And hopefully, we can just get the result there. Of course, frustrating game. You cannot lie. And this next game, we can't just sneak like a 1-0, maybe score a late goal to win 1-0. We need to be, probably dominant. Kind of expect like what Chelsea did to us. Maybe not that exactly, but maybe like a 3-0, something like that. We're favourites for the game, EFL Cup. But if we actually somehow lose this, there's obviously, major problems tactically. We're a much bigger team than them, and we'll show that on the pitch. I have no doubt of that. So show a bit confidence. You need to do that. And we need the victory at the same time. So come on. Just want to get into this game. Herdman injured. Yeah, he's not too relevant at the minute. Not in the first team, so we won't worry about that. Just get into this game. And Perez to come off. Mitrovic will be dominant for us. But anyway, Dwight Gale, advance forward. I'm just seeing any other changes we can make. Tom Kearney. Yeah, we'll bring him in. John Joe Shelby. I think, he'll come in there. I'm just wondering his best position. Diame, maybe we'll leave it. We'll see how we go in this game. And then Yedlin, we'll bring him on. Lazar take off. Bring on Dummett. Who else? Wingers. Let's think about wingers. Joel Campbell can play this game. So bring in Joel Campbell, Atsu, or Richie. Joel Campbell, inside forward on supports. We'll still go on attack, even though it's us it's not his exact best duty. But we will leave that. Because, yeah, Joel Campbell, yeah, if it's inside forward, the attack, you can see it's not 100%. But, yeah, that's completely natural. But he should be still good on the attack. That's what I mean. And who will we have? I'm just thinking. Who's the other? We got Matt. Yeah, Matt Ritchie. Maybe we'll leave him on the bench, as I'm just thinking. And Perez, yeah, we'll leave him out completely for this game. He's a good player. Yeah, but again, he's 77% condition, tired. Hopefully, this will be the good balance we are looking for. It has to be for this game, for sure. We need the victory. Aqua to come back in for Hayden, and this setup is hopefully going to be good for us. Standard, we'll leave on that, and yeah, we'll progress to more in the game if we need to be. Yeah, looking for the goal if we haven't done so yet in the game. We are favourites, so we need to see that. But yeah, if we aren't. We don't need to be completely dominant, but yeah, we need to show we are the better team in this game. 100%. What are we going to say? We are favourites here, so go out there and impress me. There we go. We'll leave it there, guys. So come on. Let's see what we can do in this game. Let's go. Because, yeah, I thought that was always going to be a tough way to kick off the game. Kick off the seasons. Oh, my God, you give away a penalty, you dumb cunt. We just started. Oh, no. See, come on. That puts us on the back foot. That puts on the back foot already. You just give him a free goal. Boswick. Miss. Miss. Far, man. What are you doing? You don't... Could they wouldn't have even scored anyway, probably. Oh, man. See, that's the thing that would have made this game hard. Give them a goal just to kick things off with. Okay. Just get it back right away. Get it back right away. Diame, finish! Oh my God, how did he save that? Atsu's offside. Fuck. Well, this is entertaining already, isn't it? Oh my God, we're going to go attacking. And we're going to go normal here. But how we're playing is not normal. We'll say that for sure. Come on, man. We put run at defense on. Confirm changes. But seriously, there's nothing more frustrating than conceding a penalty in 2 minutes in. 2! My God. We need a goal back before halftime. Lasales. Gale. Come on, Atsu. See, we do look dangerous. Atsu falls to Kearney. Take a shot. Yedlin. Get a ball in. Get a ball in, Atsu. Get your head to it. Where's the power? Looks like we're playing in slow motion. Okay. We need... Oh, my... Team talk. This is not good. If I know something wrong, if something is wrong, that sounds better, show some passion. Yeah, something is wrong if we'll lose here. 1-0. Though it didn't start... We only have 37% possession. Why? I know we're playing more directs, but I thought possession... I'd understand if it's even. Oh, my God. I definitely need to make some major changes then. Tom, come on, get a goal. But we've had more chances. We've looked more dangerous. Come on, Joel Campbell. Come on. Come on. Yes, I'm still, not happy with the possession, even though that's not something we're relying on, and maybe Peterborough, they're trying to maintain possession more. We'll have to analyse that at the end of the game. What was their focus? But to me, that goal was coming for us. That was coming. So that's good. See, possession's still on my mind, but don't forget, the goal was just from a penalty. So we got that goal back. We got the goal. So that is good. We'll focus on that. But yeah, like I'm still... I knew, like when I saw that penalty, this is going to stuff me up from having a perfect game here. Oh, no. I'm still going to say I'm far from pleased. That penalty stuffed me up. I wanted this to be like a redemption this game. And we got the goal. So if we didn't concede that penalty, yeah, things would be looking all right. But guys, well, there we go. Atsu. Aqua. Diame. Oh. Don't try and excite me. Oh, yes, let's score. 2-1. 2-1. There we go. That's what we like to see. That's a bit better. So we'll take a look on the replay here with that finish. It was really well set up. Told you, the set pieces for the free kicks. Not a bad half volley there. Diame. So that's where he redeems himself. But again, you cannot get too excited when you're doing this against a team that's 2 divisions lower than you. Okay. Now we got to think about what we're going to do. So even Dwight Gale hasn't done so much in this game. Atsu, he's had some chances, but he hasn't really done much with them. Gufran, you play inside forward there, actually. Put the roles on support. Or the duty of the roles on support now. And let's see where we're at. Can we make another change? Oh, when's our next... Where's the home button? Where is it? It's not on this skin. Okay. When's our next game? We just have to go a long way around. See, it's 4 days later. So we got to keep in mind... We do have to keep that in mind a bit. Maybe just one of the defenders, because not doing... Oh, nah. Don't risk that. I'm actually not sure what change, if we're going to make another one. I'll leave it for now. Leave it for now. It's 2-1. So really, apart from that penalty, it's been a pretty smooth game. Though I would have liked... I see this possession has increased a bit more in the second half. So it would be maybe so far it's been 50-50 in the second half because we were like on like 38, 39% possession. So we kind of evened it up for this half. So yeah, a bit better now. We've taken the lead. But I think we only made one change so far. And Dwight Gale picks up a bit of a knock here. So we're going to substitute him off. Oh, we do have another striker on the bench? I know what we're going to do. We'll bring on Richie and put him there. Oh, can you play him in a different role? We switch sides? Joel Campbell play on that side? Yeah, there we go. Just be winger on that side. And he can go as inside forward on support, Matt Ritchie. So there we go, working that out. And I think Lazar to come on for Dummett. What? On a yellow, confirm those changes. Actually now what we will do, and just see how it goes. We'll go on control, and let's see how we can control the tempo. We'll go normal, and we'll play out the defense, work the ball into the box. So we get a bit of an idea how this style of play works for us. Try and retain possession a bit. Hopefully it doesn't ruin it for us, but I feel like it'll be okay. And how about the crosses? Yeah, I don't mind. Yeah, change them up, have them on mix, and run a defense, take them off, be more disciplined. So yeah, let's see how we'll go with that style of play for us. Sorry, yeah, we'll have stick to positions and be more expressive. Be more disciplined, I should say. Not having be more expressive. Okay, that's how we want to set up. Yep, just short passing, work the ball into the box, and the normal tempo. So we see how that actually goes for us. But I can't imagine us playing that normally. But in terms of a situation in the game, changing to that, yeah, we'll have to see. But if we end up conceding a goal, and he's hamstring as well. Gale is hamstrung. And now it's Richie, Lesales, Diame. There we go. Second goal of the season. So, yeah, he steps up in this game. Most definitely, we need that. We need these strong performances in the Premier League. So, we got to see where the balance is at. I still think the tactic needs tweaks, but I don't think it's as bad as the first 2 games made it look like. Because I think it's going to be tight games in Premier League, like if we're against mid-table teams, relegation zone teams. And yeah, do we really need to make another change? Yeah, I don't think so. Played this out really. This is how I thought it might go. We would win maybe by a couple goals. So 3-1, yeah, I'll take that. At least we faced the trouble we did with conceding the penalty, and then we turned that around. So we didn't concede a goal in open play, which I'm happy with. And again, we still cannot take too much out of it because it is a team that we'll say in League One and we're a Premier League team. But I already talked about how a lot of our players are championship quality. But I'm happy with the way we played. Definitely. Again, apart from the penalty conceded, oh, Diame. Not bad. He was sensational today. At least that was good. We'll say passionately. yeah, I was happy with the result and the way you played. It's good for a morale booster as well. Good timing for that, actually. So we finish a bit comfortable here in that game. And 2-3 weeks, injuries are not going to help us. But yeah, a bit more confidence after that game, guys. So as I mentioned, I'm going to try and make these episodes a bit shorter than I was previously, just so the balance is more right for me to upload the videos. And yeah, maybe I can, when I get ahead and recording a bit more in the series, in this week I'll try and record a bit more, and maybe I'll step up to 2 episodes in a day. Doesn't mean exactly from today, but maybe, yeah, as the week goes on, I'll be able to do that, just depending how much I can record. So yeah, we turn things around there, but I know you guys won't want to get too excited as it was against Peterborough. We cannot. Let's just check out what they are. We're at media predictions 7th, so I wouldn't say they're completely a dominant team, but you can see they won the first 4 games, so they're a very, very good League One team. Compared to us right now, it looks like we're a bad Premier League team. Though, yeah, you don't know how to judge us, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Though the next episode, it's still gonna be tough. We've got Manchester United, and I guess we can put Liverpool in the same boat as well. Brighton, Southampton. These are, especially Brighton at home, that's one we need to win. But if we end up losing it and we have a bad performance, yeah, we're going to judge a bit more. But even in that last game against Peterborough, I'm thinking about tactical changes. So after each game, I'm thinking about that. So again, I will leave it here. And I'm even thinking, maybe create a second tactic. We'll have to see. We'll see at the start of the next episode if I've come up with anything. But guys, if you enjoy the episode, make sure to leave a thumbs up. I'll see you guys next time.